A window is an opening in the wall or roof of a building or vehicle fitted with glass in a frame to admit light or air and allow people to see out. Why am I reading the dictionary definition of the meaning of the word window? We are admittedly crafting a miniature window today, but that's not the reason. Trust me, today we will together make something beautiful. In case you didn't make the connection, I'm the nerd living on the outer rim, and this is my journey. I'm Tommy, and I'm a lifelong nerd from before the nerds took over the world. And it's been a while since my last video. I have no intention of stopping making videos, but other parts of my life took over and was more important. The video today is actually a part of a larger build. Hopefully, I will be able to edit and upload the full video later. But before we start, I want to do an exercise with you. I'll reveal the reason for this later in the video. First, look around you. Just pick an object, like a cup or a key, or something bigger like a door or a table, and just look at it closely. Just observe it, and then try to describe it. Describe it using a fact-based language. And as I am making a window today, I will describe a window. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like a window is an opening in the wall, or a roof of a building or a vehicle, fitted with glass in a frame to admit light or air and allows people to see out. Try to do this on an object of your choice. Just pause the video if you must and write it down. It doesn't have to be much, just a couple of short sentences. Just trust me and do this, and I hope I may be able to show you something beautiful. In this video, I'll try to make a window and share with you some techniques, and hopefully this can get you inspired to make something too. I really hope to share this journey with you. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and now let's craft. First, I just made a simple template in Photoshop. You can easily get the same result using a pen and a ruler. I cut the piece of paper and laid it on a scrap piece of XPS. I fastened some transparent plastic wrapping paper with some small pins. The reason for using plastic is so I won't accidentally glue my window to the template. I'm using coffee stirrers, which I cut with a knife. It would be better to use balsa wood, and actually I switched using that in the later windows I made for the same build. When cutting coffee stirrers, you have to be a bit careful because they easily split. I'm using small pins to work as support for the wooden frame, so the pieces don't move when I glue them together. I use super glue on this build, and this is probably a bad idea. PVA glue would be a lot better, but super glue hardens really fast, so there's that. I used the second template to make the grills. This is kind of fiddly, so don't get discouraged if you have to repeat it a couple of times. Then I start cutting the pieces for the casing that will be on the outside of the window. The pieces for the frame are all glued together, so I remove it from the template to sand one side, as this makes the pieces for the casing fit a little better. The pieces for the grill didn't quite fit, so I had to make some marks to know where to cut. Finally, the window is finished. And I had to make quite a few of them, so I needed to simplify the build, of course at the cost of realism. As always, it's not perfect, but you know what? I made this, and I think it looks cool. Do you remember in the beginning of the video, I told you to try to describe an object around you? Now just replace the object name with another word, like life or death, love or hate or something else that is deeper. If I do this on the definition of a window, I will get something like love is an opening fitted with glass to admit light or air. Love allows people to see it out through a wall. Do you see what we just did? We created poetry. And this can be the lyrics of a song or the words of a poem. You know, the deeper things in life is not always easy to express, as the descriptive words for them really don't do them justice. So using the descriptive words for another object makes you see and feel and think of concepts like love in another light. It's beautiful, right? So even if you think you are a master crafter or not, everyone can create. And I challenge you to create a poem. And then you take a chance and you read it to someone. And please share in the comments the poetic words you created. Thank you for watching and take care. Lots of love from the nerd living in the outer rim of the world.